Alrighty, let us get a mic check here as he's figuring out how to put it on. You got room, man? Damn. Hogging up the whole couch. What's up, guys? We are live on day 3. You're still on the preview editor. That's not the actual scene. You gotta. There we go. Hit us with that camera.
That's why they pay you for this, man.
There you
why
go.
You get the big bucks to do this stuff.
Hey.
All right, we are here, day 3, the final day of Tokyo Game Show 2017, the second public day, and this is what the people want to see. We got it.
Don't tell me what the people want, boy. I wanted this. I saw this on the schedule. Couldn't control my moisture levels.
You don't look like a Dragon Ball fan to me.
What do you mean I don't look like a... What do you... Oh, you can't see. You can't see.
You got that Yu-Gi-Oh
shirt on?
Oh,
You can't
there
see.
we go. My
That's
bad.
disgusting.
You can't read the letters?
My bad.
Is this even official merch? Does it got that Seikihing, or where'd you get this?
Look, bro,
At a swap meet?
I'm 100% confident that Suncoast Video in 2001 had the official license to produce these shirts, as all of their employees were wearing it in the shopping mall that I used to go to in 6th grade.
They had the other ones too. They had the Haomaru, except like the off-brand Haomaru from.
Yeah, they had the Rurouni Kenshin ones.
Off-brand.
Yeah.
It looks like you're wearing like a wall scroll, but it got cut up. You got that silk
Maybe
linen?
they just stretched the
wrapping it
JPEG over.
around.
They just stretched the JPEG over and printed it on Teespring.
Where is Japanese stream? Japanese stream is twitch.tv/twitchjp. Is Japan. This is BeasTV. You will get your lovely English with a little bit of Japanese here.
If you want to hear, the pure, unadulterated, sultry voice
Adu,
of
right?
not only Adu, but of course Daigo, it's got Nuki, and of course the producer of Dragon Ball, then head over there to TwitchJP. If you want to hear the Gaijin interpretation and us super fanboy wild over the next hour for what is going to be a cataclysmic change in the FGC tectonic plates, then we welcome you here at not only /Twitch, but of course at Daigo the BeasTV.
So yesterday we did sneak Daigo into a little training session. He was there with the devs of the game. But what about Nuki? Did Nuki get any practice?
He was on that CBT.
So he's going to get...
He ain't on that CBT, but he was on that CBT. That closed beta test, he was grinding it
Was
out.
he?
All right, good stuff.
Oh, I didn't see that.
He struck the lotto. He was very happy. Of course, each region was fighting ferociously over those codes, and he managed to get one randomly. So he is prepared, and he'll be fighting on stick. However, as we saw yesterday, Daigo is going to be playing on pad, and I've never actually seen this before.
He's staying with pad?
Yeah, he's going to stay with pad.
Yeah, he learned that, he practiced for, 30 minutes on the pad? He said he was most comfortable with it, so he said, yeah, he's going to let it rock. And I'll tell you what, man. Getting it started. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's launch those rockets.
So this is it. This is the start of day 3.
Day 4, man.
Day 4.
Yeah, you're losing track of it.
It's all a blur to me.
You're on a hyperbolic timetable.
Looking like Chris T, obsessed with the first of 3s.
Look at that. No Japanese, all English. They're marketing.
Ooh,
all right, let's
we Unreal?
Nah, let's screw it. Let's leave the damn mics on. Ooh. All right, let's mute it. All right. That was pretty sick. Bomb with the official countdown. There we go. We're back here. Yes, one more time, guys. This is twitch.tv/Twitch and Daigo the BeasTV. This is the English broadcast. If you are Japanese and you want to hear the lovely Aru's Nihongo, twitch.tv/Twitch JP.
Yeah, that brother got stamina too. He gonna be going
the
all day.
Final warning. He trains. He trains. He goes to voice lessons and acting school to learn how to control that voice.
He's a professional, man.
So, if you guys don't know what's going on here, we got 2 of the 5 fighting game gods. If you're not a fighting game player, just a casual, these are 2 of the legends.
Oh my god!
There she is.
Genderbender Goku! This is the goddess of the FGC right now.
Z.
Tomoko-sama, the producer of Dragon Ball FighterZ. Oh, we got some people rocking the Daigo shirt, the God Hand. That shirt is actually
U-Deal exclusive.
That's Daigo's right hand, an imprint of it, and they enlarged it. And a masked man all the way from Arc System Works. Yo, the brightest timeline.
Scroll the camera down. Show her shoes. She's wearing the Goku cosplay, but she's wearing high heels.
Yo.
She's got the business high heels on as well.
That's Bae. All right.
Hey, for real, man. I'm trying to find a ring on that finger, man.
There's already a ring on that finger, man. Back off, guy, man.
Hey. Is it really? No! He's hiding it. Doesn't want to break a million hearts. All the otaku that think they have a chance with their Matilda Gaijin. Oh, here's Nuki.
And like Juna was saying earlier, guys, if you don't know about fighting games, if you're unfamiliar with this territory, if you're a Xenoverse player or a YouTube celebrity and you don't really mess with this stuff, these 2 guys are icons. These are the fighting game gods.
And the one thing, too, about Nuki is a huge Dragon Ball fan.
He won the karaoke TV battle.
He won the karaoke.
Yeah, he's singing a Dragon Ball theme song. The head chala. Here is, I think, a battle designer from Arc System Works, Kodani-san, and of course this masked man.
We don't know who he is.
Will not reveal. Also rocking the Arc System shirts. So we have 2 lead battle designers, super hardcore, very intimate with the battle engine, and of course the 2 pro gamers. And Nuki, I haven't seen him.
It's so good to see him back.
Where was he for the last year? He's been in hibernation.
He was, guys, if you don't know, he was a pro gamer. He came back to Street Fighter 5, he's traveling around the world. Season 2, he parted ways, and he's just been in the time chamber, man. Training, waiting for this game to come out. It's such a waste because he's such a charismatic fellow too. He's so good at speaking, so good at crowds and entertaining. He needs to be back in the scene without a doubt.
Charismatic, and also like even in the games, man. You say his name, I automatically think Chun-Li. You gotta associate him with certain characters in certain games.
Hold up. Underneath the desk, this is like a fresh stock moment. We got those heels on Goku. There we go. Those are the Jimmy Choo.
Okay, she is here not just for this presentation. She's got all the business meetings and stuff as well. She's fully dressed under there. So, yeah, Nuki is just saying he's so excited. He's like, I'm so hyped. Daigo, of course, looking lost like usual. He's like, where am I? Huh?
Ooh, Daigo said it well. He's like, what do you think about this game? And more than anything, the hype and expectations of what this game can do for the scene is palpable, and that of course includes Daigo's own, he's looking forward to how this is really going to reshape the landscape.
Yeah, so the quick, I guess we can just do this. This is a quick, for all you, again, non-fighting game fans, this game is a fighting game. It's a 3-on-3 team battle, kind of like the Versus series, if you're familiar with that. But you get to choose 3 heroes. You can swap out in between mid-battle. You can call them in to perform some assists to help you out. Right now, there's how many characters?
In this build, we're playing the beta build. Oh, look at those little chibi characters. As you can see below there, there's all going to be available.
11, I believe.
Yeah, I think 11, and then they announced, 4 more, right?
So there's Super Saiyan Blue Goku, Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta.
Yep.
Tien Shinhan and Yamcha also are going to be in this game. I'm not sure if they're going to be available for the build today to play.
I don't know.
They're playing the beta build that came before that, and the reason is because this is the first time that the Japanese public actually can get their hands on Dragon Ball. We've been playing at EVO, we saw it at E3, but for the domestic crowd, this is going to be the first time, so they want a stable build for the public community.
And so here's the release date. It's going to go on sale in early 2018 on PlayStation 4 and Xbox. So there's another announcement that's going to come out next month in the V-Jump, which is the manga magazine here. So there's going to be another announcement. I hope it's, I want Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. That's what I want. Bring it into GT.
Who's on your wish list?
I am good with just 21. If they can make her playable, did they already say
the
that?
waifu?
All about the waifu.
Actually, no, they haven't said if she's playable or not.
I just want her to be playable. I like how they're going in a separate direction and creating new characters for this. They're not going to be solely dependent on, you know, the Dragon Ball Super or even like Dragon Ball Z before it. They're going to go in a new direction, and I think that's really fitting for a game like this.
So again, they're just giving a quick run through. Later on, it's going to be Nuki versus Daigo going to play a match. But right now, just introducing the game here.
Yeah, and so like Gina was saying earlier, this is a 3v3 based combat, and the way it's going to work is this is a combination of, like Gina was saying earlier, versus titles, but also the KOF series and the SNK titles, where you have 3 characters. They're not all on screen at the same time in most situations, but they can be in other situations. You're going to mix it with active tagging, but also round-ending tagging as well. And the best part is you get a real sense for how to express yourself in the game, right? Different team combinations can give different situations, different strengths.
It's like an open world. It's almost like an open world
it's like
game.
If you want to do this, you can do this. If you want to do that, you can do that.
Sick and creative here. And yeah, the best thing too, because we were able to play the beta last weekend, is if you're not a pro fighting game player like us three, if you're not like a world champ, it's quite accessible. It is quite accessible. The game has auto combos, one button call and assist, one button homing dashes, so it's very easy to pick up and feel like you're in the Dragon Ball world.
And that's right, even naturally, you know, you have to pick 3 characters, but with the way the move lists are, with the way commands and inputs are, it's really not that difficult to learn how to play one character. Now, obviously, getting to a stronger level as you increase the levels, as you play better and better competition, difficult to master, right? But very easy to pick up, very easy to play. It feels very natural. Even if you don't have an arcade stick, it's made for pad almost.
I think that was the auto combo right there. Yeah, you can mash on one button, get those persona combos out, or if you want to do higher damage combos, you can certainly do it with the traditional inputs. So there's a lot of depth into this game.
Yeah, and a lot of people are talking about, you hear some random people saying, oh, I don't like the auto combos, I don't like the one button stuff, it's too simple. But the game is definitely have a lot of depth when it comes into the team synergy. So the fact that you can mix and match your teams, that's what's really going to make this game high level. All right, level 3 right here. Boom.
Ooh, God, he lost the eyebrows when he went level 3.
That is a new style.
Too much.
He can't hold that form forever, though.
I did that when I first came to Japan. I was like, man, I guess my eyebrows are not in fashion
here.
Just
turned up.
So these are actually 2 battle designers from Arc System Works, but if you were cracking out on the closed beta test, maybe you think that you could do a better job over here.
I think
these guys lived, they developed the game.
Yeah, they were showing some more advanced stuff yesterday to Daigo, so they know what they're doing, but they're holding back right now. You know, they got the weighted clothing on right now. Yeah, so wall smash right there.
These 2 characters, man. For both of these players that we have today, I'm expecting both of these characters to make an appearance. You play fighting games, Cell and Vegeta are going to be right at home with you. They have a lot of familiar normals.
Dropped the ender right there. But yeah, we saw, I don't know who Nuki likes. I think he likes Vegeta. I forget. I know Daigo yesterday picked Vegeta.
Look, yesterday when the developers were showing Daigo how to play, they showed him Vegeta's DP. I just saw his head bob and he's like, yep.
Yeah, and then he like left. He's like, I'm done practicing. I already know.
The Ume knee.
I'm looking for the Ume Jaguar knees today.
The Ume knee.
Wouldn't be surprised if you picked this character as well. I enjoyed 16. Very popular, I think, amongst the. I'm sure you guys saw a lot of trending tweets last weekend with 16 and his famous level 3 kamikaze kill. He'll grab you and self-destruct and take your opponent with you. I'm sure we'll see it soon.
Oh, he missed the super right there, and then he died. Yes, that's another strategy in the game, is when your one character is taking a lot of damage, you see the life bar is blue. So that is life that they can regain if they leave. So you want to swap out. You want to send your character in the back line so they can recover and bring in a fresh fighter.
That's right. While they're in the back, their blue life is recoverable. If you notice, right after someone switches out, that blue life, while they're in the back, they can get that blue life back. So it's very important to manage that blue health. Be aware of it at all times.
Can you snap in?
Yes, you can.
Yes, you can snap in.
That's what I'm saying. They catered to, like, they knew what they were doing when they made this game. When they put the ability to, so if you're not familiar, when we say snap in, what that means is if you tag your opponent with the hit, you can actually tag in, you can force one of your opponent's characters to come in, and they're going to have to suffer a mix-up. You're going to be put in a situation where they just kind of pop in.
Oh, it's cannon right there! The cannon finish! The Oyakodon, father-son Kamehameha destroyed cell.
That's right. He can use more meter to actually make Goku appear, and it becomes stronger.
They knew what they were doing when they picked that one. So they're thanking the two battle directors for showing them what's up.
They're like, yeah, thank goodness for the pre-planning. It went according to the rehearsal. Oh, all right. So they cannot wait to get off the sofas and onto the joystick and the pad and try for themselves.
Right. They're moving on over there. So what is going to be the ruling here? I wonder. Are they going to do first to 3, first to 5?
So the first time that they play, it's gonna be a bit exploratory and go through the move list and everything. And then I think towards the end, after they've warmed up, they're gonna go into like a real battle.
Yeah, familiar. I guess similar to what Nemo and Fudo did the other day.
Yeah, with the Eureka game.
Yeah. These top players, man, you need to give them a few matches just to learn.
So he's pointing out the shirt that Z talked
about
earlier.
That was 4,000 yen. Yeah. And I bought that when like the yen was super strong as $1. It was the most expensive shirt ever, but it was super worth it.
The God hand, the God's right hand. If any of you guys, I think it's available on eBay. I think they're still selling on eBay. Yeah.
You think he's a fan?
eBay.
What is with game developers in Japan always rocking the Mexican wrestling? I see this in so many different studios. What's going on?
Well, I mean, isn't luchador style kind of low key popular out here among the wrestling crowd? Maybe he's a wrestling fan.
To me, it doesn't even look. I know it's a luchador mask, but to me, when I see that mask in Japan, I think it's the like the Sentai villains. They always have the random, they look like bugs.
What? Daigo went with Boo?
Daigo went with Boo. Boo is one of the more technical characters right now.
Daigo has to play Goku, right? Like the protagonist has to play like the Ryu of the game.
Well, he said he wanted Broly. That's what he wanted. He wants Broly.
Daigo's super non-canon.
Yeah, Boo, as you mentioned,
the villain team.
Kind of unconventional. Yeah, long reach. Jump heavy, you'll notice hits from like almost half screen. He can pop you with his gas.
Is this Majin Umehara?
Yes, it is.
Daigo, the villain,
tapping into those evil powers.
Evil Daigo, Shin Daigo.
He wants evil Ryu back, doesn't get it. He's like, all right, let me go with the villains here. Look at this attention to detail.
Yeah, man. For us, it's easy to get nerded out about the gameplay and different aspects of that they put in so much care into. But man, when you look at this game, you know it's an Arc System Works developed title because it looks fantastic.
And it's not even done. It's still in development.
It's still in development.
And I think they got custom intros, right? Depending on which characters are facing each other.
Yeah, I'm sure. And in addition to that, bro, what we don't even talk about, what surprised me the most when I picked up this game was the audio direction, dude. It sounds like an episode of the show. The music is really solid.
And of course, they got all the authentic voice actors in Japan, and not just Japan. Also, they're gonna have the original English. They're gonna have the dubs as well. Yeah, some of the English voice actors have already confirmed their role. That is my own personal preference, but for fighting games, it's very, very important to have good voice acting.
It's all about the complete package, man.
Daigo going sadistic, just blowing up Krillin.
Yeah, that is, again, the lore, the canon. He's killing. He should do 100% against Krillin, huh? He should blow him up in the air.
Died, right? Yeah.
But then Goku should power up.
Oh, they're making quotes, famous fight scenes. They're like reliving all their childhood dreams out here.
Yeah, so the producer, she said, wow, it looks like you guys found a different way to enjoy this game. You're not even fighting, you're just like role-playing in the game right now.
So if this is going to go according to lore, now, can you imagine what they're going to do with Yamcha? You're just going to have to blow up in the middle.
One hit kills him every time.
It'd be dope if they had Cybermen in this game, but for sure, Cell. I'm expecting Daigo to play him, for sure.
Oh, he's throwing the Kaioken.
He's like, what does Kaioken do?
Boom. Oh, it can freeze your opponent momentarily.
And now you get a
there you go.
That,
That's a stun. Calling in the waifu.
That's right, Kaioken for you fans of the dub at home, that's Solar Flare. So it's going to stun your opponent briefly, give you a chance for a follow-up.
And yeah, you guys saw Krillin throwing those rocks. He actually can throw Sensu beans as well. So if he throws a Sensu bean, it will heal your teammate or your opponent if they grab it.
Oh, wow. So it's going to be a scramble for the actual Sensu bean.
But the rock is just a normal attack.
And what you're watching right now, that's called a Dragon Rush. And if you're familiar with fighting games at all, you know that throws are a big element in those games. This game does not have a conventional throw system. The Dragon Rush actually works as a throw functionally. And it allows for follow-ups after every character. And you can also tech them. When you tech the Dragon Rushes, it actually plays out like one of the sequences where they keep matching each other's blows. It's pretty cool. I'm sure you'll see it in a minute.
Overhead there. But yeah, so all the traditional fighting game stuff is still in the game, right? Of course, the Dragon Rush is the throw. There are low attacks, which need to be blocked low, and then overheads, which need to be blocked high. So that's where the mix-up comes in.
That's right. In types of blocking, there are two types of blocking. You can just hold.
Oh, level 3.
Oh, man, this is so cheap. I hate that move. It looks so good, though.
Yeah. Nuki was like, that did a ton of damage.
Hey, that's 3 gauges, right?
Right there. So that is Dragon Rush. That is the throw. Frieza tried to block, so throws will be blocked.
Yeah, speaking of block again, 2 types of guard here. You can do, of course, standing guard and crouching guard. But there's also what's called they have an advancing guard type system where you can hit back and one command, and you'll actually push the opponent off of you in a block. Works kind of like similar to a parry, almost, but you'll get more space on defense.
Yeah, so he's explaining the 2. So with the auto combo system, that's what they're explaining to Nuki right now, is there's an auto combo that uses light attacks, and then there's an auto combo that uses medium attack. So if you do the medium attack, it will end with a super, so you spend meter. The light one is faster, but it doesn't spend any meter, it does less damage.
Super coming up.
Dash it into
Man,
it.
how much meter you got just from eating that? And the Earth is destroyed.
And we'll elaborate this.
Oh, in the face of Krillin? Marlon's gonna get orphaned.
Yes, this is also another feature you can do just like in the shows. You can charge up and you'll gain meter. Of course, you're vulnerable while you do it. But actually, I heard that time stops, actually, if both players start doing it in a round. Yeah, so just like if you remember, the episodes used to take forever where they just both powering up.
On those.
Again, the attention to detail. Now, what they're doing here is sparking. This is a unique kind of mechanic. If you played some other fighting games, you might have experienced other mechanics like it, but in this version, sparking will give you damage bonus, if I'm not mistaken. You can cancel it off of attacks.
Oh, it's coming down the top.
He survived, but look, that's the other thing. The most important thing about sparking is,
you get blue health back. Exactly. You recover health, and it becomes stronger based on how many characters are left standing. So if you have, yes, similar to that, yeah. If you have one team member left, you'll get a stronger bonus than you would if you activated when there were 3 characters on your team left, or 2. So, and you only get 1 per game, so it's important to use good judgment with how you use that mechanic.
Kienzan does it come back?
Oh, nice.
That's another, they're showing off another feature. That's called Vanish, and that's activated by, I believe, pressing the light and medium buttons at the same time. What you do is you'll teleport behind your opponent, and normally you don't get a strong return off of it, and it's very easy to react to an anti-air with most characters characters in the game. Some of the bigger guys, their anti-airs are a little bit slower.
Yeah, but you use it like he just did. You saw the fireballs coming from full screen, so you react, go behind, and punish him. So yeah, there. Yeah, he's like, how do you do it? Right there. Big.
Is that like you have to block like a cross-up?
Yeah, you have to block like a
Wow,
cross-up.
that sounds pretty strong.
Yeah, it's strong. On its own, you don't get anything, but you can do setups where you can call an assist, have the beam out there, and then cross them up, and then combo off the assist. So he said, I think I got a little bit used to it now. Daigo's gonna get blown up.
So Daigo, unfortunately, was not able to participate in the closed beta test because he was overseas at a tournament in New York. But he did get that young private session from the battle planners. Let's see if we can actually implementing those learnings from yesterday against Nuki, who had a lot more time at home playing the CBT.
Yeah, like you said, though, man, I just want to see some knees.
Did you guys get to play the closed beta test? What were your impressions? Like,
I grinded it like crazy.
You grinded it. I destroyed my sleep schedule even further on it. Yeah, oh man, it's so much fun, especially with new fighting games, man. Especially for us, bro. We all play. We love that first, like that feeling when you first touch a new game. And it's just like it's open world, man. It's a whole new ball game. You gotta learn different new stuff.
The honeymoon like labbing phase, right?
Yeah,
those are the best times in a fighting game.
It's the most exciting times. You don't know what direction stuff is gonna go in.
Yeah, the one impression I got, because of course I'd watch a lot of videos, but when I actually played the game, my first impression was, this is fast. It's a lot faster than I had imagined just from watching videos. And then once you start playing against people who know what they're doing, you don't have a lot of time to think. You got to be quick on your feet, decide, do you spend, do you tag out, do you guard cancel out, should you vanish, should you spend meter? My brain can't keep up yet.
Yeah, this game, again, really accessible, really easy for newcomers to come in, and we encourage people to give it a try, man. It's a lot of fun, but it can get very fast. Especially, again, like you said, two people who know what they're doing. Oh, man.
Overheads.
Yeah,
so he can charge that, he can hold on to it.
That iconic super.
エクストリーム武闘伝の時に結構気弾の打ち合いになっちゃう、子供たち
Just final flash in his face.
Point blank. The disrespect there from Nuki.
それをちょっと今回生かしてスーパーダッシュっていう形で抜けられるっていう。
Yes, that is also one of the big changes about Dragon Ball. If you are a fighting game player and you're familiar with the Versus series, is when you do defeat a character, the next one comes in and you see that, get that little cutscene, which looks really cool. But what that also does is it prevents the incoming character from having to deal with a mix-up. So you get kind of a little breather. You got to block cross-up, no?
Yeah, it gives you a turn to be able to play again, essentially. However, on the other side of that, like we mentioned earlier, is you can snap back in this game, which means you can tag in your opponent's character from an attack sequence and force a mix-up situation, because that won't occur if you snap them in. You'll get that mix-up situation for you on offense as your reward.
I think it was mentioned for the Shitsundeme, the incoming attack, that they didn't want beginners to just die on some crazy incoming mix-up. And so they allow, after each character respectively dies, that you get a reset to neutral. But for the high-level players, again, they can use that snap back mechanic if they want to come up with some crazy concoctions.
Yeah, that whole incoming mix-up thing is deadly. It can lead to one-touch kills pretty much, which they obviously want to avoid. Yeah, I'm 100% confident in this game. Being made by Arc System Works, one of the, like Bandai and Arc System, these are two of the best fighting game companies.
Period.
Yeah.
Oh, he ate him with a cookie!
And he's gonna, he regains his health too.
Get in my belly, let's go!
He doesn't come out too.
I love that super.
The dead body doesn't come out. He's still in Boo.
Oh no, we need Skinny Boo.
He's angry.
Let me eat!
Krillin cookie too. Wow, that's like a good 30–40% there.
Cookies and cream, man. That Krillin should show his off. Yeah, there you go. Sensu beam.
Who did Krillin throw rocks at? What scene was that?
It's a funny scene where Goku is Super Saiyan, he's taking a nap, and Krillin throws a rock at him, and Goku gets pissed off. It hits him in the head, and he's like, ah!
Because he's like thinking on, he's like, man, Goku's so strong, we've changed so much. Surely, if I throw this rock at him, he won't. Surely he'll just block it, right? He's amazing, and then it just chucks him in the face.
He starts screaming. It's really funny. You should look that up. You should look it up in English. Ah, he sounds pissed off.
Clap him up, slam him, drop that booty. Let's go.
The big bottom jeans.
Yeah, that's the big body, man.
That's
Look at
the
it.
big diaper.
Got the Flux making an appearance in the game here. I'm liking it.
Can we get Flux DLC?
The thickness. Yeah, but I mean, the new thickness is that Android 21, though.
Hey, that tweet game is too strong right now.
Who's holding that account? And now Krillin's dead, too. Krillin and Goku. They're not coming out. They're not coming out.
Ate them like groceries, man.
So the whole thing with Boo in the comic is if he turns into Cookie and eats you, he sort of absorbs your power and gets subsequently stronger.
Yeah, like you were saying earlier, though, man, Bandai Namco and Arc System Works, I think, especially in the foreign audience, they're going to be familiar with Bandai Namco. You know, they've produced just an incredible amount of games. Very iconic franchises. It goes beyond numbers, really. Arc System Works, though, might be a little bit more of a hidden gem for the Western audience, I think. But rest assured, like Yuna was saying, you can have complete confidence this is going to be an awesome game. Because Arc System Works, when they make games, again, you've been seeing it this whole program, man. Very high attention to detail. They know what they're doing. They're going to make a very good game. And their stuff is always fun to play is the big thing.
And Tomoko's already been on the record saying we're making this game for fighting game players. We know like how to make a fighting game, and we want to make it accessible, but we want to make this a fighting game, a legit fighting game. So,
oh, he said his favorite character is not in yet.
That is
Brawly! There you go. Clip that. Daigo's about that brawlic life.
Clip it. Make the
he wants that thickness.
the petition. Let's get Broly in it.
エネルギー弾打つときに一切彼の体動かないんですよ。
確かに。
どんだけこう安定してんのと思って体。
So he's talking about the power. The thing he likes about Broly is that he doesn't move at all, right? He just takes it when Vegeta's doing, you know, the classic Vegeta move,
the barrage.
The barrage.
Yeah,
just
he
stands
just takes
there.
it, and he likes how stable he is.
It's like, how strong are you?
Ume Brawlic.
Yeah, as much as I think the newer female Brawly is as popular as she is, I think for a lot of old heads, man, Brawly would be incredible.
Again, last time, you Japanese stream monsters are just as smart as the American ones. Twitch.tv JP.
Shouldn't you be saying that in Japanese to them?
日本語を聞きたいなら twitch.tv/twitchjp
TwitchJP の方、
それを見てください。
ご覧になっていただければ日本語を聞こえますよ。
And you can see this is my man, bro.
Right there.
Android 16. I wanted to see this character in action.
Hey, the power bombs?
Yeah.
Yeah, so right now he is the, look at that crowd.
What is this?
And guys, right behind us, there are like naked girls. I'm not even joking. These girls are like barely clothed. They're in by that robot.
We
See that
actually
robot in
couldn't
the
show
background?
it. We couldn't show it.
Yeah, that's why the camera's set there, because we can't show that.
ESPN safe.
But even with all these barely clothed females, people want to watch Dragon Ball instead. That's how powerful this game is.
That's difficult, man. When you're across a booth with a lot of companions, you gotta bring the Dragon Ball to attract the crowds. We use the secret options.
If you guys think I'm joking, check my Twitter after this. I will upload a picture. They're pulling out all the stops this year, TGS, to get these viewers, but not us, not here at Twitch. We just bring Dragon Ball. That's all we need.
All right, so what they're going to do is they ask the crowd who here participated in the closed beta test.
Obama, get out
give
there.
us a show of hands. And this gentleman right here, super lucky, he was chosen.
Obama, go out there. Go.
Yo,
go, Obama.
I don't want to embarrass you, boss.
It's your time. It's your time.
I don't want to embarrass him.
Actually, watching these two, Ohnuki and Daigo play, do you think you could take him right now?
Oh, definitely free.
What?
Yeah, free. Only because, you know, there's no point bragging about it, but just because I played early. It's like, you know, if you get early access to a game, if you get early access game and then you think you're hot stuff, but no, you just got an advantage, man. A year from now, who knows? These guys might be world-class players.
Actually, what happened to those early access boys from other games? Like, they're nowhere to be found. The pros come out still on the top.
So look at that. Already we have the players that are trying to experiment now. Nice reaction.
So yeah, reacting with the vanish there. Gets himself out of that situation and look at his reward. Finds another hit afterwards. Piccolo activating Sparking again. You can see that blue health recovering.
Yeah, amazing too that Daigo's already activating sparking. It took me like until like the third session to even remember that. I was like, oh yeah, sparking, he's sparking. Ume-Nuki's got a big advantage. He's got 7 bars, he's got sparking, full life. He lets it rip right off the bat.
Teacher versus student?
Are there level 7 supers yet? I think
Can't
there's
punish
a level
that.
5.
Now right now there's the level 5 is Gohan.
Gohan,
That's
yes.
it, yeah.
Okay.
He can do it as a level 3, but again, if you want to spend the 2 more bars, you can get pops out there.
Hell's Grenade. Oh, look at these setups.
Wow, that's so dirty.
Yeah, so you can use the Hell's Grenade there, and then you can go for a mix-up. So go for a mix-up. Go for a mix-up, Daigo.
Nuki just took it.
That's cutscene right there for, was it the Hell Grenade?
Hell's
Yeah.
Grenade.
Hell's Grenade. I mean, really shows off the 2.5Dness of the game and how powerful.
That's a
like,
combo. No,
really
Nuki saved
did
it.
Yeah, the way the camera rotates around like that shows you. So it's still 2D, but on a 3D plane. Yeah, it's cool.
Nuki was like, oh man, Piccolo is strong. Yeah, Daigo's not showing it, but I think so far right now, I think Piccolo is quite strong.
He's hiding those strats.
Yeah, he has a lot of
grinding
tricky
mix-ups,
stuff,
yeah.
right? Yeah, lots of cross-ups, lots of left. If you don't know what we mean when we say cross-up, it means a situation where you have to block either left or right, and it can be ambiguous based on the visual. Piccolo has a special attack where you can specifically do that.
So who's you want to fight? He's gonna fight Daigo.
Oh, Daigo fans, we got a rider.
He's all sweaty. Look, he's sweaty. He's nervous. He's gonna meet his hero.
The mom spaghetti, the mom soba.
He needs some right guard, bro. Look at him.
Hey,
man, we got
so many people
You see
in
that,
this hall.
you see that crowd out there? See that crowd out there?
That brother is moist.
Wow, you got the okay. That's a Tokyo Game Show shirt that he's wearing. For the game lover,
lovers.
it is never game over.
That's not a that's the design actually. I
Okay.
saw that shirt. It's a dark spot in the back. Yeah. Now people have been sweating like crazy on that stage. The lighting they have on there. We had Mori from Arc System Works and
Yeah,
like
was
visual,
he-
he was
was
dripping.
beads? Yeah.
He was dripping beads of sweat. Are the players are they gonna do like the combo feed tech where the devs are actually playing off camera? They're gonna get under the
Oh,
desk
the
and play.
pad?
They're gonna get under the desk and play.
That's the best use of Bluetooth technology, the remote play.
If we're gonna do that, we might see a new character reveal right now.
なんかね、うまそうに見えるなと思いました。
それあるよね。
So Daigo and Nuki both agree that this game allows you to look cool despite you're not maybe if you're not that skillful, but if you're mashing on the buttons, you get that sense of success that you two are doing the swag combos. And I think it's really important for a lot of beginner players to have that sense of satisfaction.
Yeah, and as a very like I'm 100% FGC snob, FGC elitist, but only for Dragon Ball. We welcome everybody, man. Dragon Ball transcends boundaries and everything.
I've been hearing murmurs of everyone trying to go for the takeover. I'm hearing that Smash is going to invade the scene.
Smash trying to get in. Xenoverse boys, of course, are going to try and come out.
Some of the CSGO players are talking about it at ESL. They're like, we're going to invade your turf.
There.
And it's fantastic.
Welcome,
man.
come on in.
It's awesome because I can't wait. I'm really looking forward to dunking every single one of you. Please see me in this game.
Come on over. All right, so they have everything set up now. It's going to be Daigo against his fan right here. He's like, I wonder who they're going to play, which character is going to use.
That's what I'm saying. What do you think, Giuna? Daigo's team, make the call right now.
Piccolo, Cell, Goku.
I'm saying 16, Frieza, Vegeta. Okay, Goku.
I got
Piccolo?
2. No.
This brother came ready though. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah, he had his team
Is
set
that
up
a
already.
team? All right, you got the colors and everything?
So Goku instead of Vegeta, I'm surprised.
Something. So right now, I gotta put that in the feedback for him as well. So I want more colors. So right now it's only 4 color per character.
You need more?
I want so Guilty Gear and like Blaze Blue. Well, Guilty Gear is more similar to this one. Guilty Gear you get like 20, like 15. green, you get a lot.
While I do want colors, I need that DLC costumes though.
Well,
I need
costumes
to have
are
a
hard.
college student. Oh, with the engine.
Yeah.
I need that college Gohan with the little hat too, with his glasses.
Yeah, and I'm sure with these developers, you're gonna have space for that kind of expression in the game, that kind of creativity.
I like how Daigo. So Daigo is known as like a lame, like he's got lame Ryu play. I got the names right? Yeah. Command grabs. You got tick grabs already. Oh no, Daigo!
Gonna blow up the ground?
You gotta mash. He's not used to the arc system buffering style where you don't wait, you have to buffer. Goes for a Dragon Rush, but gets hit out. The guess though, he's got a lot of blue life. If Daigo can cancel, this can kill.
There's the one.
Already he lost one. Daigo swap out, get that blue life back.
You gotta go up there and coach him.
All right, there, he heard me. See, me and Daigo, we have a, what's it called? A telepathic link. He always hears what I'm thinking.
The rider and the horse.
That's right. Yeah, I like how Daigo's playing lame. He doesn't know about that. Yeah, we forgot to mention the homing dash will go through projectiles. So if your opponent is just standing there trying to zone out, you can just fly right at them.
Yeah, if they're shooting stuff, like you said, yeah, you can just home on through it. However, if they're wise to it, of course, you're wide open for an anti-air, and they're gonna get an easy conversion after as well. So you have to use it, well, pretty wisely, I'd say. There is risk.
Another one goes for the wall bounce again. No, Daigo got a block.
Oh, he's getting cut off. Speak to the palm. All right, through the hills he goes.
Got a block.
And here's the big body, man. I want to see some dunks. Let's go. Ooh, great conversion off the cell assist.
Turning attack, but he's in the air.
Yeah, bad finish there, but...
Oh, got him in the back.
Oh, Daigo. Take the cuffs off.
Right, he's got the timing down now.
Yeah, he's using Frieza. So Frieza also has a very strong assist. Yeah. Neither player is really making use of the assist mechanic yet, but that's really the way the game works.
You can see the guest knows what he's doing, using cell assist a good bit. That's, again, one of the stronger assists in this build. Vegeta assist, cell assist, both of them very good. And guess, man, you got to imagine he knows what he's doing. He's using those normal. Yep, Cell is a problem. You better be ready.
The advantage, though, is that Cell is the last remaining character who does not have access to assist or super cancels.
But he does have that level 3 sparking.
He's just rushing down right now.
Frieza, of course, one of the speedster characters for right now.
Daigo swap in.
Death ball. Yeah. Another one. Is he going to swap out?
All right, sparking's activated.
Went for the ID. Great banish from Daigo.
Death ball from the back.
The problem is, so the sparking will allow him to regain all that health right now.
Cell dropping that elbow on him.
7 bars.
Cannon fight right here.
Oh no, Daigo, no, not like this. You should have practiced more.
Daigo was swinging on him. Cell gonna give him that hug though.
Connect?
No, he could attack. He could attack. But Daigo just swinging.
Grab him, Daigo. Do not like this.
No,
again,
Daigo. Daigo bodied by his fan, and I'm going to remember your face, and I'm going to find you in the crowd after this.
Get his address, say you're going to send like a prize over, and then just visit him. You'll be on the prize.
I just got to look for. I got to look for the guy. It's like I don't know his name. I just know he's got the dark spot on his back. He's got the moist back.
Yeah. Once again, guys, if you don't know what you're watching, if you're just now tuning in, this is twitch.tv/Twitch. Tokyo Game Show 2017 Day 4, and this is Dragon Ball FighterZ. And for all the Japanese audience out there, twitch.tv/TwitchJP.
Get him off. Get him off the stage. Can't have these infidels beating up the Lord and Savior Daigo.
twitch.tv/.
Are we going to get another crowd shot here, maybe?
Go on, stick aside.
Oops.
I
cannot post links in my chat. Whoops.
Your own chat?
Am I? I am in the Daigo. I am the Daigo one. Link
There,
deleted.
you got that.
It says link deleted for me. Cosplay girls walking by.
Z, what do we have to do to see Daigo versus Lupe in Dragon Ball Fight?
We all know Lupe is a huge weeb. You see him posting out the pictures of him with the
samurai
katana,
sword,
with
bro.
the samurai sword. Yeah.
I know he was on the beta. I know he was on the beta.
We got to get him out there. So this guy says he is not confident, but he's going to do his best. And yeah. This is his first day at Tokyo Game Show, and right off the bat came to Twitch booth, to watch Dragon Ball.
Ume-Nuki play Dragon Ball. Let's see how he can fare. And look at this. I just want to point out, Tomoko-sama is the true base. She's helping set up the buttons. When have you seen the love from a producer lately on that type of level?
This is what I'm talking about. This is, you know, you can kind of tell when a game is made for certain reasons. You know, maybe you make a game out of passion for the people, for the fans, and then you could also make a game for money. You know, a quick cash grab. But this is definitely not the case here.
This is 4 letters, man. It's made with love. Not just love for the players, not just love for the audience, but love for their product, man. It goes so far.
So we're going to have Nuki up now.
Oh, he says that young people will have the advantage because it's a very speedy game. And of course, there's a very low barrier to entry. So he expects
the Punk's going to get in on this?
Youngins, yeah.
We're going to get
the Japanese, the Punku-san.
I gotta defend the anime turf.
You're washed up. You're old. You're already past the prime.
I know. I watched every episode of Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, GT at least 3 times. Seen all the movies, read the manga. No one's taking me out.
So
Daigo is saying that distance isn't that big of an issue in this game, spacing, because the characters have a lot of moves that can close the distance. You got that instant teleport. You've got the Dragon Rush, of course. So it's a little different from a lot of games where it's played a little patiently with a lot more focus on the footsies.
Yeah, you saw him too at the start of his match. He was trying to play it like his Ryu. He was backing off, throwing projectiles.
Hold on, I just realized you said GT?
Yeah, yes.
And you saw it 3 times? Everything?
Maybe not 3 times the GT, but I did watch GT.
Oh my god.
I did watch GT.
You scumbag. You scumbag
I did watch GT.
Look, man, it might be semi-canon, but to be honest with you,
it's either canon or not. It's lore or not.
It's the character that I want to see, to be honest with you. I want to see Super 17, actually.
Oh, yeah?
So Android 17 is...
That's the real thick Android. So he's the real brolic Android.
So Android 17 is in the game, but as Android 18's partner. That's a unique character, right? It's kind of like a puppet character mechanic, sort of. But I want to see Super 17, man, after you got that juice.
And punch right through the belly. They got the Dragon Punch in the game. I think it's Blue Super Saiyan.
Oh, he's got the ultimate, the God Punch.
That you can.
Dragon Punch, okay. That should be, if there was a level 7 Super, what move should it be?
I don't know,
For me, that's what because that's the strongest move, right? Is there, in canon, is there a stronger move than that? The Dragon Punch?
In the Dragon Ball Xenoverse, universe, it's Big Bang Kamehameha times 100. Kaioken times 100, Big Bang Kamehameha. That is some Juna middle school fan fiction creation. And like when I was like, oh wait, that's actually in the game? You kidding me? I came up with that when I was 12. Like, word? Yeah, so here, so Nuki going with the Saiyan team.
Okay, all golden, the blonde hair. Don't care.
Goku, Trunks, Gohan against Gohan, Vegeta, and Krillin. So Shin is the guest. I think it might be his first time. Nuki, no mercy. He cannot lose. A lot of pride as a Dragon Ball fan to lose in this game.
Came out of retirement just for this. He hadn't tweeted in about like 6 months.
Yeah, man.
He thought he was missing in action.
He's been away. Semi-retirement almost.
There's really no other choice though. So I was like, all right, Daigo's going to be playing Dragon Ball. Who do we get? It was like, obviously Nuki. Dragon Ball fighting games, Nuki.
He's got that Red Bull music. The contract, right?
Yeah, he still has to make the studio. He did win the karaoke song.
I'm waiting for his LP.
He won with Chala Head Chala.
That's not fair, though. How can you beat a song like that?
Yeah, if you guys, if you didn't see it, go ahead. If you got a second, type in YouTube, type in Nuki, N-U-K-I, karaoke. You can hear him singing Dragon Ball themes, and he's really good. Oh no, he hit the Kinzan. So right there, that was very, they both showed off 2 techniques right there. Is you can do one super move and then call on your partner who can follow up with another super move. then Nuki as well, while blocking, he swapped out for one of his partners. That's when the game is going to get advanced.
Yeah, so we can talk about like how some aspects of the design are kind of simplified, make it easy for people to learn. There are universal anti-airs in this game. If you do hold down and hit the heavy button, you'll do an attack with upper body invincibility, and it'll allow you to easily anti-air and follow up with the sequence. And you can see it being used a couple times in this set.
Oh, it's going to come back. Dang.
Nuki knows the cheap stuff at day one. The level 3 right there. Yo, no mercy from Nuki here. Spends it.
Beating out the students. They're here on their summer vacation trying to have a fun time.
He did
Nuki not having any of it.
He did the wrong Kamehameha though, so he whiffed the super. Oh! Hold that. Krillin dashing right into it. Air combo, another one.
At least in the meta for the beta build, what's going to be a dominant strategy? Is it going to be long-winded combos? Is it going to be crazy resets and shorter combos?
So the damage scaling, you can't kill in one combo, but you can kill in 2 combos. So you want to do your first combo, spend your meter, and get the setup, and then you summon your assist, get the mix-up. If you land that second hit, you can kill the character.
Yeah, and the big thing is, if you guys watch the bottom of the screen, you can see those super gauges. Watch how quickly people gain meter in this game. They encourage a lot of action, right? This is, again, a fast-paced game where you can gain a lot of meter. So like Jun was saying, using meter early on, take the damage conversion where you can get it, find the setup afterwards using your assist. You can pretty much remove the opponent's first character just like that, and you'll probably get that meter back in the upcoming sequence.
Yeah, so the way you spend meter is there are EX powered up special moves. There are super moves, level 1 and level 3.
And level 5 as well.
There's the teleport behind, that takes a bar, and then swapping out a character takes another bar. So there's a lot of moves that use meter, and you have to choose the proper usage of it. So things that might seem simple at high-level plays, there's definitely a lot of thought. You're like, if I didn't waste that bar earlier, I could have done this.
Yeah, and again, as you ascend the ladder, that's part of what goes into advanced level play, right? Taking into account resource management. That's really where the curve is going to start to develop.
And you see how fast, and these, again, are a bunch of players that have no idea what they're doing. You can already tell how fast the game is. Once the game gets more time and people know what they're doing, it's going to be so, I'm already like worried about.
The grime, man, oh man, it's going to get so dirty.
The grime and the decision making you're going to have to make.
As a Piccolo, man, that Piccolo assist that hits cross up, that's so scary to me. That just looks like a problem.
So we've been going on for almost an hour, so I think we're going to have the final showdown now.
It's almost time for that fight. And once again, guys, you're tuning in to twitch.tv/Twitch. This is Tokyo Game Show 2017 Day 4. This is DragonBall FighterZ being shown off here at the Twitch booth in front of this domestic Japanese audience. Again, like Z said earlier, this is the first time that this domestic audience has really had a chance to get hands-on, get time to touch the game in person outside of that first beta test.
They're going to do it first to 2.
A lot of them are really excited, man.
Daigo versus Nuki first to 2.
Right, let's go, man. Fighting game gods. These two guys are iconic. They go back over 20 years now, over a variety of titles. They are history. They are legends. You have to understand. And they're going toe-to-toe in this new DragonBall FighterZ title. Oh, let's go, man. Come on.
Dude, the Japanese channel, 5,500 viewers, man.
What?
Yeah.
It's
People
real,
love
man.
it, man. He's like,
Oh, he's like, yo, can I win? He's asking for permission. He's gonna lay the beat down on his good friend. They started off in Street Fighter 2. They're playing
Street Fighter 2, Alpha 2, Vampire Hunter, Vampire Savior.
And now
how many of these kids, bro, how many of these people even remember
I
that?
don't even know what you're talking about. But this is like the new saga in their long storied rivalry now here in DragonBall FighterZ.
yeah, the best thing though is like it's the new saga, but it is also going back to their childhoods.
He's like, yo, are we gonna do this on Namek? On Planet Namek, or are they gonna blow this place up?
Cell Goku.
All right, so this is like their real team, if you will, in their serious mode.
Yeah, the cell is definitely fitting for him with the way the normals are. Again,
I'm worried though. Daigo does not have a good history on pre-release exhibition matches.
Yeah, he typically takes time, but he got 16 out there, man. I want to see some dunks. Let's go.
I hope they taught him the suicide attack. Nuki's not ready. If you guys don't know, Android 16 can self-destruct, which instantly kills your opponent. Daigo canceling. I see him whipping the command grab a lot, doing it too early.
Has he played a grappler before?
I know he like dabbled with like Zangief, but I don't know everything he's really mean to grappler.
I wonder if he has that concept of the grappling that he does.
Daigo's magic, yes. No, Daigo, you scrub. So there is super armor on that tackle.
Yeah, just running through his team. Tags in the cell, dropping that elbow on him, drops the super conversion though.
Oh no!
And if you play the beta test, you know all about this. That level 3 is a hit grab, and it does so much damage.
Yeah, so Daigo was blocking. Nuki smelled that out, dash in there, hit him with the command grab. Whoop.
It's that Gohan anti-air assist, unable to convert afterwards, but Nuki drops his combo, unfortunately. Daigo, sorry. Putting that knee on him, cut him up. Drop him.
Come on, Daigo, you trained yesterday. We got you behind the scenes. Early access. No, aim down. There you go.
Nuki was expecting the charge there. Tags into Goku. Nuki a little bit wiser, man. You can tell he's played before. He said had experience in that Japanese beta test. And Daigo on the ropes here. You're going to lose his Goku in a second.
But yeah, smart. Able to swap out, bring in Cell. So Goku's able to regain some health right now.
Daigo gives him the hug.
Yeah,
Nuki, he's going to get all the command grabs.
Nuki hasn't even used Gohan yet. He's saving Gohan. Behind the back, overhead hits. Block the other way, Daigo, please block. Oh,
yes. He's got the defense, day one.
He's seen the tricks before.
Yeah, and from those supers, you can also tag into your partners through the supers by having them come out and do their supers afterwards. Daigo's been conserving his meter, not really using that feature.
Nuki's in a very good position right here. All right, so Daigo's going back with the scrubby mash on heavy attack.
Yes, armor charging.
Taking him to school.
No, he can't aim with supers though.
And you saw Daigo try and make an attempt to push block that time.
Watch out, command grab's coming. He's going to dash a command grab. Yes, he went for it. Hey! He went for it, but Daigo smelled it out. Brought in Goku.
Gohan putting a fist in his chin though. Get off me.
Nuki still has 5 bars though.
Oh, that jump back kick. You need 1 or 2 more hits.
Oh.
Good standing jab to check Nuki there.
Finally, Gohan comes in.
I think this is Nuki's favorite character.
Yeah, this is the one, man. He's got 6 bars too. You know what he's looking for.
Again with the combo doesn't connect.
Put him in the ground.
Oh,
this again. Okay, there you go.
Okay, air throw. He's going to follow up here.
Chase down.
Goes for another throw.
For the reset.
He's just grabbing.
No, Daigo could have. Wait, it hit him. Oh, please block, Daigo.
Press something?
Oh, that's it. He didn't even need to spend the extra 2 bars there. And now he's going to swap out. He's going to bring in Goku. Get rid of the anti-air. Oh, I should have anti-air. Daigo's got sparking. He's not going to be able to use it, though. No mercy. Sparking, Daigo. Sparking.
Deactivate sparking.
What? He's alive. Wait a second. He can make this comeback here.
No way.
Oh,
No way. No way.
In the face?
But sparking, so the sparking from Nuki keeps him alive. No, Daigo!
He got wiped out by the Kamehameha.
So they got caught up in a beam war. Nuki comes out the winner of the first game.
Yeah, but you see how Nuki, that's something you got to do. You can't be stingy with meter. He was willing just to blow it. Even if that Kamehameha was blocked, he was fine.
いやー、裏の裏を読んだんですけどね。裏の裏を読んで。表じゃないんですよね。裏の裏。
He read the behind the back. All right, next one. First to 2. Don't get 0-2.
You gotta get out there and coach your boy. Well,
Yeah,
if you
so
could
this-
get in the ear of him, what would you be telling Daigo right now after seeing that first match?
Make use of burst or a sparking.
At the moment, mash the medium punch auto combo right now. Like, if you don't actually know the combos, that's why they put it in the game. So medium punch auto combo.
But also, after you do a super, tagging into your next character super is really easy. You just hit the assist button.
And that does extra damage. It also allows your point character
to switch out, recover their blue life. Yeah. Again, it's all about the health management and the meter management in this game. These tag-based games typically revolve around that.
Yeah, but Nuki looking very comfortable, even though I don't know if he has a history, but you see that the air dash, that is Very, very important in air dash games. If you air dash in with a medium attack or heavy attack, open them up and start your pressure.
And Nuki right off the bat was able to put 16
in the ground. Oh, attack in the foot.
That's lower.
Piccolo though, man, this is one of the, in my opinion, one of the most slept on and one of the most scary characters in the game right now.
Daigo's already blaming the storyline. Yeah, he's like, there's a difference between the characters.
Character strength, yeah.
Piccolo lost out on that key blast battle.
All right, scooped in the air. Gets a little bit of a conversion there.
Read over here.
Drop.
Umehara.
Umehara. Oh my God, that was mad far.
Throw.
That was so far, and he's dead.
Snatching the kids out here. That's a good 50%. The range.
So much damage. Oh man, what a cheap super. Let's go, Daigo. Show me some dunks, man. Let's
rushing
go.
with the heavy punch spam. Look at that.
Yes, yes.
It's going
Shoulders.
Colossus mode.
Shoulders all day.
Looking like Jerome Bettis. Take him to school.
No.
Doesn't hit, right?
Tag out, Daigo. You gotta tag.
He's got so much meter.
Yeah, it's never a good feeling, man. When you die with that much meter.
Oh no, Daigo just
cheesing him out.
I love it though. I love how Nuki is taking advantage of the early tech. Like, okay, this move is good. I'm gonna keep using it.
Gonna disrespect the brand ambassador at his own booth. Nuki, please.
Early sparking. I don't like the early sparking. You want to wait till you lose some health first before you activate it.
Umehara level 3 sparking Krillin. Show me something, Daigo. Make it rain.
Here we go. Yeah.
Okay.
Launcher? Nothing.
He's like, oh, that's actually makes sense right there. So Nuki is known as the Chun-Li. So he's got the Hyakuretsu, which is the lightning legs. He's like, wow, Gohan has it too, just like my girl Chun-Li.
Throwing the Senzu. Oh, did he give it to Goku? Oh, got the incoming Trunks.
Oh, watch out. Don't let him level 3 you. Don't let him level 3. He's coming. Yeah.
He's making it work with Krillin.
Nuki's still with this level 3 sparking.
Yeah, the sparking is big here.
And 5 bars.
The sparking is really big. And Nuki knows he's not activating right now.
Oh, no. Oh,
teleport. Thing is, that does not combo. Behind the back, airborne though.
Uh-oh. Cross up.
Wow. Nah, yes. He threw a rock at him. You see that? Level 3, Super Saiyan 3, Goku versus Rock, and the Rock wins.
Nuki gonna take the stand jab conversion.
Oh no!
Put some more damage on him through the beam.
Yeah, there we go. I said Nuki's got the sparking though, so there's not gonna do damage. So he gains back most of the life there. Behind the back, punish.
Oh no!
Ah, bodied. Daigo getting styled on by these level 3s.
And Nuki takes it 2-0.
No mercy.
Super Saiyan 3 Goku finish.
You see that, the YOLO Destructo disc? Nuki's like, nah, son, I got full screen punishes there. And Daigo gets styled on 0-2 by Nuki.
I told you earlier, man, I'm trying to see if she got a ring on that finger. Oh, man.
Yeah, she's high, I told you. She hears you.
はい、本当に動きも滑らかで、綺麗で原作再現もちゃんとできてて、で格闘ゲームやったことない人、多分格闘ゲームとっつきづらいと思うんですよ、最初。ちょっと難しそうだなと思うんですけど、ボタンを連打してるだけで。
So again, he's explaining. First of all, first especially the game looks so beautiful. It's so well made. It feels so natural to play. But he said a lot of people that don't play fighting games might be intimidated. They might think that fighting games are scary, they're too hard. But this game is very friendly for new people to come in just by using the auto combos and the teleports and the dashing.
Yeah, the way the buttons are set up, he mentioned it'll be easy for newcomers to jump in.
So that's what he said. He's like, yeah, that Destructo disc was a little bit too far, Daigo.
Rubbing it in, he's taunting him.
ドラゴンボールのゲームって今まで結構触ってはきたんですよ。ただその格闘ゲーム、本格的な格闘ゲームって多分今までなくて。
Yeah. So there's been a lot of Dragon Ball games made, you know, card games, Xenoverse, everything, RPGs and stuff. But there's never been a really, truly dedicated fighting game like this.
So he settled it then. Xenoverse is not a fighting game.
Yeah. Super DBZ
Daigo said
debuted
it
in arcades a while back, but Xenoverse doesn't really make the cut. However, this game is going to be one of the first real ones, and he's really looking forward to it.
Masked Man, give us some opinion. And still, guys, this game is very early in development. What did they say before? They said like 20%? That was at EVO. I'm going to say at least 50, 60%, but they're still polishing things up.
So I think one of those things was the damage on the clothing and the body. They're slowly fleshing it out, and it's getting beautiful by the day.
Yeah, that's something they debuted on the stage earlier, man. You take battle damage as you go on, and there are aesthetic changes as a result. It's, again, the attention to detail, man.
And the thing that we haven't mentioned, because we are biased fighting game players, is without a doubt, this is Arxis and Bandai Namco, so single-player content is going to be ridiculous. So that's what I'm looking, because I love Dragon Ball. They're already talking about the story mode. We played the lobby. You saw all the areas that were marked off. Yeah. This should be just a very fun game to hang out in online, play some single-player stuff, fight your friends. I can't wait. So this is the producer. She is the big, you don't know who she is. She's not just a cosplayer. She is actually the main producer of the game. So she's saying, everyone, if you want to play, please come on over to the Bandai Namco booth. You can come play. We have some setups there.
There's no way if you go right now you can get in line. It's going to be like a 5-hour wait.
It's not even 4 hours. At least.
Just to get your hands on Dragon Ball. So you can try and go there, catch a glimpse of it, but the popularity, as you can imagine, of Dragon Ball at a Tokyo Game Show is just overwhelming.
Well, they did announce, so if you missed the beta test last weekend, there will be another beta before the game is released, so make sure you get in there.
An open one, I believe, in January. That's right.
They are showing her Dragon Ball cosplay.
Oh, we wanted to put the Yamcha scar on the cheek.
She likes Yamcha.
Oh.
So all you weaklings at home, you got a chance.
You got a chance there. She likes people that lose to Brussels sprouts, man.
You're blown up. The Cyberman.
Okay, so again, guys, we're just enjoying Dragon Ball Z, showing this exhibition on the Twitch.tv stage here at Tokyo Game Show. And man, give it some thought. Next year, come out if you want to try to be a part of something like this. Definitely worth the trip.
So thank you, man. What a great! I'm so happy we were able to do this.
Yeah, man. This is bro, as soon as I saw this on the schedule, man, my face lit up.
Thank you, pro guys. Thank you, pro players. Thank you, Nuki. Please come back to the FTC. We miss you.
Bye-bye.
All right. So that is it for Dragon Ball. But Tokyo Game Show, the final day, we still have 6 hours of streaming left.
Yeah.
So later, if you fighting game guys, stick around. We're going to do a Tekken 3-on-3 exhibition. You guys are going to be not on... Are you guys on Twitch?
Twitch.tv/Capcom_channel. And that's going to be the Shoryuken tournament for Street Fighter V, an 8-man invitational, $15,000 prize pool.
From when?
I believe
Starts at
at
4?
2 o'clock?
3 to 5.
3 to 5.
The actual gameplay.
So that is 3.5 hours. 3.5 hours from now.
You gonna be wearing this shirt over there? What's going on?
I got a tie. It'll be all right. I got a tie.
Yamcha tie up there.
Yeah, a little Dragon Ball clip.
But anyway, if you guys are watching on BeasTV, we're going to cut off BeasTV now. If you want to keep watching, come on over to twitch.tv/Twitch or twitch.tv/TwitchJP. We're going to take a quick break for commercials. Once again, I'm Juna, joined with 2 other Dragon Ball fans here.
Majin Obama and, of course, Z. Thanks to you guys for tuning in. Don't go anywhere.
We'll see
you guys in a little bit.
Yep.
Everybody.
Sorry, go ahead. Say it again. Everybody.
Everyone take care.
Okay. All right, guys. Be back.
What makes Street Ball? The infinite challenge against myself.